What's going on, YouTube? Spring garden's coming in, but my timing was a little off and I ran out of salsa. So we got a good month and a half, month and a week or so until I've got salsa stuff in the garden, so I need to make a little bit. So here we go. This is all the stuff, and we're going to do it step by step, and I'll show you how I do it. I know there's a million ways to do it. This is my way. So hang tight. All right, so there's the receipt. I went to the Hispanic supermarket, got some produce. It's pretty good stuff. $8.19, and we're going to see how many pints we can make for $8.19. Okay, step one, I've cored and placed the tomatoes on the grill. It's about a medium heat. Very, very clean grill. That's the key. Okay, we'll let that go and see what it looks like. All right, so those are about halfway done. I like a little bit of char on them so I can slip the skins off. They get a little bit sweeter, a little smoky, but I don't burn them black. So another 5 minutes on those, about 10 minutes total, and those will be done. Okay, the tomatoes are off, and while I'm chopping and skinning those, the corn, serranos, green peppers, garlic, and onions are on. These take a little longer, about 15 minutes. I'll roll them around a little bit, and we'll see what that looks like. All right, it's getting there. The peppers will get done first, then the onions and corn at about the same time. Back with you in a minute. All right, that's as far as I like to take the green chilies. That's about it. As soon as they're pretty much black all over and kind of papery, I pull them off. Okay, there's the tomatoes. About 90% of the skin slid off. There's a little bit left on there, which is good. It's got the little char marks on it. I kept all the juice and seeds. So I just cored them, cooked them, slipped the skins off, and chopped them up roughly. And then the little trick for the peppers, after they come off the grill, they go back in the bag that you brought them home in, and you let them sit there with some air in the bag. You let them sit there until they're cool enough to handle. It really helps the skins to slip off. Be right back. Okay, there's the green chilies, the serrano peppers, there's 5 of those, and then the whole head of garlic that's roasted. I just cut it in half and squeezed it out. Got most of the skins off, a little bit like the tomatoes, a little bit of black skin left. Some of the seeds left in the serrano, makes it a little hot, and that's about it. Let me get the onions and the corn off, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, there's the corn and the onions. That's as dark as I like to get them. Makes the corn a little bit sweet, makes the onions a little bit soft, everything's smoky. Let me get that chopped up. Okay, there's the roasted corn and the roasted onions. Now everything's going to go in the pot, and we're going to get it on the burner. Alright, it's on the fire, in the pot, everything's going. It's going to take about 25, even 30 minutes. It's really got to cook down. In about 10 minutes I'll start seasoning it and tasting it. It needs a little salt, a little sugar maybe, depends on those tomatoes, lime, and then the cilantro goes in the last 5 minutes. I will see you then. Alright, we're about 20 minutes in. Time to season it up. Half of a big lime. Start off with a pinch of salt. Change it later if we need to. Now, I have tasted this. This definitely needs a good teaspoon of sugar. Handful of cilantro. Now, I know we put the lime in, but just to make this canning safe, it's going to get exactly that much vinegar. I'll start with that and see what it tastes like. Alright, the pint jars are in the canner getting sanitized. I gotta stir this up 5-10 more minutes and then we'll hot pack it. Alright everybody, it did 6, about 6 1/4 really. There's still some left in the pan. It looks pretty good. They are hot packed. I've got to get them into the water bath canner. Be right back. Okay, everybody's in the hot tub. I do mine for 20 minutes in the water bath canner. I will see you then. Alright everybody, there they are. Out of the canner. I'll leave them sit here in the garage all night. Won't even touch them. I'll throw a towel over them though. And they will be good to go. And that's cool looking salsa, and it is delicious. I've tasted a little before I packed it. So tomorrow night, get some chips, crack open a beer. Really good thing. So So anyway, that's it. That's how I do it. A million ways to do it. This is mine. Also, if you do the same salsa and stick an immersion blender into the pot while the salsa is still cooking, it makes a smooth version of this really good also. I just didn't do that tonight, but sometimes I do. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.